burning through this. All right, here we go. Just out of curiosity, has anyone ever redeemed Cut It Out? 10 million channel points? No. No one has ever gotten that. Just a reminder to everybody, all the VODs will go on this channel. So, if you want to see me... Also, this is Delson with the coal jacket, I will say. Anyway. You have to read, gang. 7 years ago, a small group of humans called conduits merged, each with the ability to manipulate and even weaponize a unique form of matter. The Department of Unified Protection was formed to definitely detain all conduits reclassified as bioterrorists to protect the population. It's going fast. It's now believed that all bioterrorists have been successfully captured and locked away. As a result, the Department of Unified Protection is being phased out, with the military assuming oversight of all imprisoned bioterrorists. Today, the first military transport of bioterrorists leaves the DUP. That is the facility. That is not It will never arrive. The DUF, the dump. A Sucker Punch production. Remember when we used to make games? Just do a good playthrough since the devs clearly didn't care about the evil one. Yeah, for real. Will we ever get another Infamous? Like, what the heck? But no, I'll let the chat choose. I'll let you choose. Oops. Oh, forgot I have to hold the controller sideways. I love how this game has tagging Saints Flow, but the new Saints Row didn't. Like, for real. A new Infamous would be the only reason I'd buy a PS5, right? Like, the thing is, there's no bad Infamous game. Like, at their worst, they're okay. But, like, there's no bad one. I don't know, maybe they wanted to end on a high note. But the last Infamous game that came out was First Light, the one we just finished. Because that came out a year after this one. In 2015, First Light came out. This came out in 2014. This was a launch title.
Hey, if art is a crime, then just... Damn it. Okay, think, Delson, think. Party at the Longhouse. Just gotta get there, mingle, establish an alibi. I'm a goddamn criminal mastermind.
Who's out there?
It's just me, Betty. Would you put
Delson.
the stapler down? Seriously.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you at the big to-do at the Longhouse?
Yeah, I just didn't feel all that accomplished tonight, but you look amazing. It looks great on you. Seriously.
What were you doing up on the roof?
Nothing. Just
Were you up to mischief?
Come on, I know you're in there. So just come on out, or I'll call Betty and she'll be here in 5 minutes with the keys.
You were up to mischief.
Okay, but come on, seriously, what are you gonna do here?
Well, I have no choice. He's a cop. I have to be back here in 5 minutes, and if you're still here...
Thanks, Betty.
This is the last time. Now I have to go back to my office. Apparently, I'm getting a phone call.
Did you ever play this game, Saints Flow?
Cannot believe he doesn't have anything better to do. Hello, freedom.
One of my first platinums, really?
And
this
now
one.
the easy part.
Interesting.
Get to the longhouse, set up an alibi.
I platinumed all the games except the first one. Yeah. This one, really, you're so right. They really didn't care about player choice in this one. Like Reggie says, he's proud of you no matter what.
Ah, gold crap.
Love the opening song.
Halfway there.
Oh no.
Shoot, shoot! Shoot, get out of here. That was too close. Don't look down, don't look down, don't look down. And the plan is working perfectly. Hey, man. I've been looking like forever for you. We should probably just get
Do you
inside.
have any idea how embarrassing it is for me to keep arresting my own brother over and over and over again?
Maybe you should stop arresting your brother over and over and
You
over
think this
again.
is a joke?
No, I
Is
don't.
this how you want to leave your mark on the world, huh? You think this would make our parents proud? Misdemeanor vandalism?
Listen, man, there's a lot of scary shit in the world, and while I'm out there actually trying to assert my talent,
You're trying
and
to
cause...
assert your talent. I mean, what the
Why
hell
do
are
you
you
always
even
do
talking
this,
about?
Reggie? Why don't you just let me
Explain
be
it
who
to me.
I
Tell
am?
me what big, bad,
If you
scary
would
shit
listen,
you're
I
gonna
would
scare us from.
explain it to you.
Really? Because I don't seem to get
Reggie?
it. What?
Truck.
That was fetch.
I'm going after those two. You stay back. That thing's gonna blow.
Stay away from the exploding thing. Got it.
Anybody hear me? Need some help here.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, thanks, man. I thought I was gonna die.
Hey, you all right? Hey, let him go! Just let him go and keep your hands where I can see him.
I don't want to hurt nobody. I just want to get going before she gets here.
I said let him go or I will shoot you.
Fresh. I said I don't want to hurt nobody.
No narration. How convenient.
Reg? I gotta find Reggie. What the hell was that? What the hell? What's happening to me? God, no! Stop it! Stop it! What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Make it stop! Reg! Reg, I really need you! No. I gotta get through here. What is going on? Reggie! No! Reggie! Reg? You okay?
Nelson, what was that?
I gotta get that thing off you.
You just...
I gotta get you out!
Okay. Okay, just help me push! Oh, dear God.
Oh, no, no! Shit. I can't stop it, man. I can't stop it. Reggie, I can't stop it, man.
It's okay. You're okay. Just breathe. Breathe. You're all right. You're all right.
I'm one of them, man. I'm one of them.
No. No. You are my brother. All right? You are my brother.
Okay.
This thing with you is gonna pass. I promise. We'll fix it. All right? You with me? You with me?
Okay.
Okay. Get out there. There is a bioterrorist. We gotta stop him before he gets to the rest of the tribe. All right? I need you. I need you right now. All right? Come on. You good?
Yeah.
Let's go. Just promise me you won't use any of those tricks, okay?
I wouldn't have been able to even get to you back there if I hadn't.
Just promise me you won't do that.
Hey. Hey.
I don't want you to think what's happened is a good thing.
Sheriff, we can't get in! The button's jammed!
I think Betty's still inside.
Jeez, man. The latch is melted.
Locked. How the hell did he get through?
I think he ran through.
You can do that?
There's only one way to find out.
Nelson's a bioterrorist, too.
Wait, he's not...
Vents. Good to know.
Not good!
Wow. That should have hurt. Betty! Oh. Yeah, this'll work. Don't want to spoil the surprise. Almost there, Betty!
Gotta get out of here, lady!
Stay away from me!
I'm trying to help you, lady!
Stay away from me!
Stop!
Nelson!
I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
You're a conduit?
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now.
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first.
I spent most of my life behind bars. It's easy enough to bust out. You just gotta wait for that golden opportunity. When I got my powers, hell, I was unstoppable. Until the DUP caught up with me. Yeah, They got a special hole they like to toss folks like me in. Figured out a way to bind us all up so we couldn't use our powers. That also meant they had to feed us, wash us, even wipe our goddamn asses. That's no way for a man to live. There's no way. They had this red-headed bitch there, really into needles and scalpels. She called what she did to me tests. But if you do enough time, you learn a few tricks. You just gotta be patient. Sooner or later, they'll screw up. They always do. You maybe see something or you hear something, learn things you weren't supposed to know. So when that bitch put the three of us in that wagon, I knew what was coming. A golden opportunity.
I saw you poking around inside my head.
It was me? I thought that was you.
You saw it, right? That DUP prison. If she catches you, that's where you're going. Wait! I'm warning you, kid. Back off!
We're not going anywhere until you fix this!
Listen, I don't know what happened, but you better be ready to disappear.
Why?
You're a conduit now, kid. A bioterrorist. Welcome to the world of run for your life. And that's what I aim to do, even if I gotta go through you.
You're not going anywhere until you fix this!
This ain't something that can be fixed.
Then at least show me how to control it.
Ain't got time. DUP's coming, and she knows I'm onto her plan. This fire's only gonna buy 2-3 minutes diversion tops. I gotta get now. Ain't going back to Kurt and Kay.
Yeah, well, whoever's coming is coming for you, man, not me.
You've been seen, son. Folks here know about you, and she's got a way of making people talk. Good luck, kid.
Oh, hell no. No way I'm gonna die in a fish gunnery.
Listen, just let me go. Just let me walk away. Nobody's ever got to know about any of this. Wait a minute. Stop it. Talk about this.
Oh, Henry. I am so very disappointed in you.
Well, we got him, right? I, flushed that mean old conduit for you. Good job, everybody. Especially you, guy.
Bioterrorist. Henry Daughtry was a bioterrorist. Conduit. Is a word used by traitors who sympathize with their cause. You're not a traitor, are you?
I try not to be.
You seem nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
It's been my experience there are only two reasons for people to be nervous. Either they're cowards, or they have something to hide.
Well, you know, I also get nervous around pretty girls.
You were in there with that bioterrorist for some time. Did he share anything with you?
Share?
Did he say anything to you? Share any of his ramblings about conspiracies?
No, he didn't share anything.
Good. That's good to hear. You see, we are engaged in a life and death war with these bioterrorists, and it's my job to do whatever it takes to ensure that we win that war.
What? That's kind of funny because aren't you a bioterrorist too? Okay.
Yes, I am. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire. And it's clear now that you're not a coward, which means there's something that you're not telling me.
What are you doing? You can't do this, you crazy. I've got rights.
And I have the legal authority to suspend those rights whenever I feel it's necessary. Like now, for instance. I'll ask again. What happened in there?
And I will tell you again.
I'm told that hurts.
Maybe I know what happened in there.
No, Betty, don't.
Really? Still nothing. Well, unless you decide that you do have something to tell me, I'll go chat with that nice old lady. But you should know, concrete is especially hard on brittle bones. And if she doesn't talk, I'll just move on to the next one, and the next, until I find someone who does. So do you have something you want to tell me? Or do you prefer that I move on to your friends here?
Oh, snap! Time to make a choice. I remember last time it got all weird. Where... oh, snap. Okay, hang on. Alright, Chad, I need your help. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh. Forgot they do it so early. But it is weird that in this game it's just push a button. As I've said before, it's just push a button to be good. Instead of, like, doing things. But yeah, please, choose. Choose wisely. What were the options I put? Oh, snap, okay. Choose. Which route are we going? And I think this is the first Infamous game where you can't really flip-flop. Where, like, later on it's like, oh, well, you're already good, so you can't be evil. Stuff like that. Unlike Infamous 1. Alright, we're going with good then. Okay.
I'm a conduit.
What?
I said I'm a conduit, all right? I caught it a second ago from that guy.
Oh, you caught it. Very funny.
Ah! God!
Telson! So, Betty, maybe you can give me a straight answer. Yeah, I'm told that hurts.
Jeez, I know. You've never played this game, right, Semi? No. Ah. Did you play the other Infamous games? Is this your first exposure to Infamous, period?
What's going on here?
Yeah, I've never heard of it, honestly. Ah. PlayStation exclusive, that's probably why.
House into a hospital?
I did play the other games. On, you can check them out on the VOD channel.
How long have I been out?
Were you here last week when I played the vampire one?
Nick, man.
In one of them, you're a vampire. You should check it out. No reflection. No reflection. Maybe this is the one where you're a vampire.
My God. How could anyone do this? How many people did she hurt?
No, I've been dealing with family stuff. True, true.
And no one could stop her? Betty.
Delson, dear, you're awake.
So did Augustine do this to you?
Yeah, did you think I was gonna rat you out to that ornery trot? Besides, at the time, it seemed like all the cool kids were getting their legs pierced.
So that means everyone here...
We're Comish. We protect our own. No one here blames you for what happened.
Things always seem to get worse when they
Neither
look like they
should
might
you.
get better. It's exhausting. I know that feeling. Believe me. Going through the same
Can't
thing
be
right
ashamed
now.
for what you are. Can't help it. You were born that way.
Is this an allegory for gay?
I'm one of them now.
You are not one of those beady-eyed bioterrorists who go around killing people higgly-piggly.
Higgly-piggly.
You're a good boy. Just happen to have smoke coming out of your fingers.
Of course, because our lives are synced.
Smoke coming out of my fingers.
It's scary. This year, we both lost an uncle and a grandmother. I don't know what's going on here.
If you're gonna be such a buzzkill,
Did God just copy paste?
I'm gonna have to go back to sleep.
I'm
I
like,
need my
I
rest.
really want to meet you in person, but I'm also
So that I can
scared.
get better
The world's
and
gonna
better
like
appreciate
implode. It's like, oh no!
Rest now, cause you're awake. You don't you worry.
These two duplicates,
You'll be
they're
fine.
not supposed to meet.
Really? Mm-hmm. Just see.
Her arm is clipping through her dress. I'll make one white and one black. Nobody will be able to tell. God, probably. One's got a penis, right? The other one doesn't. But watch this. They both like girls.
Damn it, I thought we were gonna lose you there.
Oh no, I forgot to
Concrete
change
noise.
that. Could you imagine?
Glad to see fast healing seems to be a part of your new, thing. Speaking of which, the craziness...
Yo, what's
with
up, Danny?
Hands? Is
Good to
that
see you, buddy.
gone?
I don't know.
The
man.
worth of
No smoking in the long
hypothesis
house, remember?
is either one will remain and the other disappear,
You
or
wouldn't wanna
both
get in the
stop
way of anyone's
existing of the
recovery.
sake of the universe. Yeah, for the sake of the
Recovery?
universe. You
Yeah,
ever see
because these
Power Rangers?
People aren't getting any better. They're dying, man.
The
You don't know
Dino Fury?
But the doctors who came through here when you were out, they do.
Not Dino Charge,
They
the other
said that-
dinosaur one, other than Mighty Morphin.
They said the only way those
What's it
shards
called?
are coming out is the exact same way.
Dino
they
Thunder?
went
Dino?
What? But that was Augustine
Sup,
and her
how's it going? Pretty good.
concrete power.
What I love is that the White Ranger learns that, oh, if there's two White Rangers, basically the
Screw it,
Dino
man.
Thunder, yeah.
Looks like you and me are going
The
to Seattle
morphing
and
grid
back
will
together.
kill one of the
whoa, wait,
Rangers,
what?
so he weaponizes
think
that.
you're just gonna
Like,
charm
how do you
her
plan
into
on
coming
beating this
back
guy?
here
He's
with
really
you?
powerful. I got
Oh,
it.
man, I know you
He
took a
turns
bullet to
into
the
the
head.
White Ranger
You
at the
didn't
same time
exactly
as the other
hit it
guy, and
off
then the other guy
last time you were together.
explodes.
Reggie,
Like, yo, Power Rangers was awesome, dude.
I did this.
This kid show came up with elaborate ways to kill
I gotta
villains.
fix it.
And, like, kill them. They die.
Just got back on your feet.
People up
I know
here
you went out,
getting
but the
capped in
doctors
Power
said
Rangers.
the
The only way it's getting out is with the same power. I get it.
Which means we don't actually need Augustine. We
Tommy,
just need her power.
Tommy's been 5 Power Rangers. Death.
Okay, now you've
Yeah, in a
lost me.
kid's show.
I'm a
And
goddamn
like villains go
power
through
sponge.
character arcs where
Remember?
one of the villains reforms and
smoke.
becomes a hero.
Why can't I get
Rest in
concrete?
peace, Green, White, Black, Red
What-
Ranger.
what if
He was
smoke
Red
was
Ranger
just a
twice.
fluke?
Yes, he
Huh?
passed away. Well,
Think about it. You'd have to go
committed.
through, what, 1,000
the no-no
DP
word
guys
on
just to
Twitch,
get to
which
her?
is really
Probably
sad.
Something like that. I'll explain in the truck.
Tommy, the
What
ultimate
truck?
Power Ranger.
I don't have a truck.
He's been 5 Power Rangers.
That's my truck.
Single-handedly, that man has been 5 Power Rangers. Sewer slide. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. And Power Rangers.
All right, I got this whole thing figured out. Okay, we hit the town.
Jason's
we
still
load
my
up
favorite,
at the
though.
all-you-can-leach conduit power buffet. We maybe swing by the Space Needle. Always wanted to see it, and then we're back home to save some lives.
You do realize when we hit the town, there's a fair chance the town's gonna, you know, hit back?
What does that even mean?
It means
that Seattle has 500,000 people that aren't exactly thrilled about the bioterrorists that are already there. You think they're gonna welcome you?
No, but I'm gonna be different, okay? I'm not
His
there
facial
doing what they
expressions.
do. I'm there to save lives. I'm gonna be like Superman. Be
Hero,
healing the sick.
what, you think they're gonna throw you a parade? Wake up, man. Look, don't worry, Del, all right? We're gonna fix this thing. I'm gonna find you a cure.
A cure?
But shooting smoke out of your fingertips isn't exactly normal, man.
Just because it's not normal doesn't mean that it needs a cure, okay? Van Gogh wasn't normal. Gandhi wasn't normal.
Yeah, but people weren't scared of Gandhi, all right? People are afraid of bioterrorists. They're freaks.
See, that's pre-programmed bull. Shit.
Right.
Huh.
What I think is so funny about this game compared to Infamous 1 and 2. Infamous 1 and 2, you have powers. It's like, oh, you're scary.
What?
Yeah.
Where you
It's
going?
about as far as that goes. This one, it's like X-Men. We're just gonna do X-Men. The government wants to control and take down the superpowered individual. Like, why?
Would you look at this?
I like that
You know,
Infamous
if you're
1
having
wasn't
second
that.
thoughts, I
Are
completely...
you kidding me? This is amazing.
This is destruction.
This is self-defense,
Forced
man.
walking
the roadblock
segment.
was set up to attack them.
Yeah, because they're bioterrorists.
Modern video games,
Well,
am I
it
right?
didn't stop them, and it's not going to stop this bad boy either.
Here we go.
Man, this is like a... This must be the mothership.
Jesus, Delson! Hey, are you okay?
Okay. I'm better than okay, man. I think I picked up a new trick. Yep. New. Oh, yeah. Definitely new and improved.
Delson, this is not improved, man. We're trying to fix the problems you already have, not add new ones.
What do you think? Augustine is just sitting on her ass? I gotta power up if I'm gonna go toe-to-toe with Concrete Queen.
Hey, I'm hoping to avoid that. Listen, there might be another way that we can get to Augustine.
What other way? What other way?
I have a few connections in Seattle, all right? Some in the police force.
No,
If
no,
we get
no,
them
no,
to
no,
help
no.
us-
This is not the point where Reggie swoops in and makes everything all right. This is not
Makes
your
him feel like
problem to fix.
conduit.
It is mine.
That a new core from Rick and something.
There, perfect. You want to go help somebody? Go save damsel in distress.
It's not...
Like, I really wish they didn't.
All right, fine. We
Go
both
this
go.
direction.
Oh, no, no,
for
no, no, no.
Infamous.
You go play Super Cop, okay? I will
It's
catch up
literally
with you in a
X-Men.
minute.
All right, but don't go anywhere. And for God's sake, don't touch anything!
I'm gonna touch everything.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You're up first, little guy. Okay, yeah, that could definitely be.
Good to go.
Yeah, this should do the trick.
Hey, Delson, I need you up here.
Dude, you will not believe what that beeping was.
Get up here, okay? I found a bus full of relief workers that's stuck. I'm trying to convince them to just abandon the bus. They don't want to leave all the medical supplies on top.
Well, just tell them to hold on. I'll get the bus unstuck.
Delson, I know what you're thinking, and don't.
Dude, I just took out a fleet of quadcopters. I think I can dig out a bus.
You abandoned Reggie. Oh, was I going the wrong way?
I'm trying to convince them to just abandon the bus. They don't want to leave all the medical supplies on top.
Well, just tell them to hold on. I'll get the bus unstuck.
Delson, I know what you're thinking, and don't.
Dude, I just took out a fleet of quadcopters. I think I can dig out a bus. This is gonna take forever. There's gotta be a faster way. I am unstoppable.
So what did Delson just do?
Told you not to.
Sorry, Reg. Can't hear you over the sound.
There's gotta
of
be
my
an easier way.
heroics.
Let me go into the upgrades menu. Like, what just happened? Like, in story, what just happened?
Delson, I'm not.
Ah, lost you. Have to hit the mute button.
Meditation? He thought about puppies getting kicked. Now he just shoots harder, I guess. He just feels like it.
Okay, looks like the rest of the way is clear. I'm gonna ride this baby straight into Seattle.
He thought if he could charge the smoke to do more damage, it would work. In-game, let me see my phone to upgrade myself. Let me just hold the fire, the smoke. Danny, have you played these games?
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Hello?
Delson, we got a problem. Some of the people on the bus, they saw you doing your super thingy to clear the way. And they're afraid of you.
What?
Look, I told you, man. Bioterrorists aren't.
Somebody saw a lot of both games in the DLC. Gotcha.
What am I, like Rosa Parks, and they want me to sit on the back of the bus?
No, they want you to sit outside the bus. Look, they don't want you in here, right? They said if you come on, they're gonna get off.
Then let them walk. I don't care. You think I can't take this door down?
You are not gonna do that. These people have never seen anything like you before, and they're scared, right? And I can't blame them.
He says he's gonna break down the door. Go.
Sir, just give me a second. Look, just let me run them across the bridge. I'll come right back for you, all right? It'll take 5 minutes.
I like the relationship between
Man, I
Reggie and
can't let you
Delson
on the
in
bus.
this.
5 minutes.
Like, it's handled very well. It's acted very well. Meanwhile, Fallout 4's explanation, you just mutate from radiation. Yeah. The DLC was annoying because you need to use the internet to do riddles. Paper Trails DLC? I never did it. I don't know what that
Listen,
is.
just switch on the GPS tracking on your phone in case we get separated.
Oh, you mean like right now?
Good brotherhood. Foreshadowing.
Attention. The scheduled decommission of the 520 bridge by order
First
of
walking
the
segment.
DOT will begin shortly. All vehicles and individuals are ordered to
That sounds like useful information.
DLC
Delson,
just
I got
needs to
the 8
know the
workers
daughter
across
of Conan from Naruto.
the DUP.
Oh, true.
Clearing the bridge.
Payne's
Coming back for you, so
Is you there?
Payne's
What's going on?
assistant,
Hello?
co-team member thing. She just controls paper. What kind of power is that?
Hey.
I'm gonna get
Hey.
give me a cuts,
You
paper
guys need any
cuts.
help?
Oh wow, he's such a caring brother. It'd be a shame if they only did that to build up the deadline. I know.
No.
I'm just saying, a lot of the dialogue actually feels real. Because he's not perfect. Like, Reggie's not perfect. He's not flawless, you know? Where usually in games like this, like, looking at you, Life is Strange too, the dad's just perfect, and you know he's gonna die because of it. You know what's really funny about this game that did not age well? People throughout this game, I think Delson makes a lot of throws a lot of shade at drug users. But I think like in recent times, aren't we trying to help drug users like overcome their addiction and stuff like that? So in this game, Delson just comes off as a jerk.
Okay, I'll give up, okay? Just don't hurt me.
Push a button to be good or bad. What are we doing, gang? Chat. This is canon, by the way. Delson just stood there for a solid minute. Let me go through the upgrades menu in the meantime. Oh, never mind. I can't. Save. Oh, I'm on expert difficulty? Alright, cool. We're playing hard mode. Hang on. I would only gonna choose evil for a certain part of the game. Fetch and Delson. I already know what you're thinking, Danny. Dang, we're tied? Come on, someone else vote. Someone else vote! Oh. Do you have my coin here? No, we tied! Where's my coin? Oh, here it is. Alright. Heads were good, tails were bad. Alright, here's the coin. This is Canadian currency. Alright. Heads were good, tails were bad. And what is it? Heads. Okay, so we're good. We're gonna be good. I voted good, but didn't count it. It didn't count your vote? Dang, I'm so sorry. Ballots are rigged.
See? We're not all monsters. Spread the word.
Attention. The scheduled
Well, at least you got what you voted for.
by order of the DEP will begin immediately.
Life is rigged.
There will be no further evacuation warning.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Reggie? Oh my God. This? What is a bridge? I'm coming, Reg. Come on, core relay, work your magic. Another shot. Okay, Cosmos, keep them coming. Okay, easy.
So, he was already this agile before he got his powers, right? Uh-oh.
Reggie?
Delson, what's this I hear about you and your brother taking off for Seattle?
It's really not a good time, Betty.
Okay, you just be careful.
Hold still.
Have fun.
Okay, I will. Bye. We're almost across. Yeah! Cut it out! Devil bridge! Not the bus. Reggie! Reggie! got pitching arm again, huh?
Delson!
All right, come on.
I got it. Thanks for the hand.
Huh.
Foreshadow.
Get out.
Wow. Seem to be getting the hang of your,
I sure hope I don't fall
symptoms.
again.
Right? And of course, the only downside being that, nope, can't think of anything. This is pretty freaking awesome.
Really? No downside? How about those heavily armed guys over there now want to hurt you real bad? That a downside? Yeah. Now look, for all we know, we may be able to pass you through their security, because you're not a normal bioterrorist. So...
Normal? No, if you mean by normal, the sheep that they try to line up so that they can probe
Okay,
them. No, Reggie,
why
I'm not
is he...
normal. Did you see what I did on that bridge? We can take these guys.
Why is he 100% on board with
first, all right?
with like, oh no, anyone who doesn't like bioterrorists is bad. 2 seconds ago he was like, I'm one of them, man. It's just like that. It's like, oh no, I'm switching sides now. It's so weird. Did you notice that? That always tripped me up.
Hey, they used to call me Mr. Cool.
2 seconds ago he was like, oh, I can't believe I'm one of them.
Are you really
Now he's
worried
like,
about this?
nah, man, that's like the society telling you that they're bad. It's all propaganda, bro. Like, dude, he just switched on a dime, bro. Actual Twitter user, I know.
Well,
My
you
gosh.
just officially ruined my Seattle vacation.
Because you have a punk rebelliousness personality. Like, yes, but if you're gonna be a real punk rocker, you have to at least know what you stand for, not just switch on the drop of a hat. Guy got full
How long did you say I was up for?
1 week.
Funny to hear punk rock and
Means the
hippie in the
DUP
same
put all of this up
sentence,
to-
but
Oh, they've kept
I
busy.
get what you mean.
Once we're through, I'll check with a couple of my cop buddies. Try and get access to the police database.
Hey, what's up, Livid GT? How you doing?
Need you to just lay low. Might spook them if I show up.
We actually just finished Infamous First Light.
Boss, man.
And I've played the other Infamouses before. This is the last one we're gonna do. Then after this, I don't know, should we play Sly Cooper or something?
This is a registered firearm. I'm a police officer.
Ace won't let me on his bus, won't let me meet his friends.
And then Delson walked around in a circle. Sly Cooper? Yeah? You can play the trilogy. They're not long games, if memory serves correct. And Carmelita Fox, like, oof. I'm not a furry, but like, I'm just, no. Saints Flow's talking about Luna from Hell of a Boss. Nah, fam. Carmelita Fox. Oh, I have to actually put my thumb on the thing. What happened to the Sly Cooper movie, by the way? Ratchet and Clank failed, so they're not making the Sly Cooper movie. Childhood memories are abound, I know. Here's my question. Would they have made a Jack movie if Ratchet and Sly were made and successful? I really need to find someone who with Luna emotes. I can look for you, actually. Since I'm an affiliate, there's a way we can search that.
Don't tell me how to fight!
I think, or maybe everyone can search it and I'm just assuming. Wait, hang on. How do I... Oh. Press R2 to chart, no. Press and hold touchpad to drain smokestack, wreck cars, increase smoke energy. We're gonna upgrade that. Man, life sucks. I was really waiting for the movie at that time. I know, the Sly Cooper movie? Thought about that the other day, too. Also, Semi, you're a Sly Cooper fan, too? No way. And yet you never played Jak and Daxter, which is my favorite game. Like, ever made. That's my favorite game. Well, that was pointless. I've been waiting for the Duke Nukem movie. Well, at least it's still getting made. I don't even think the Sly Cooper movie's getting made. Also, Sly got redesigned. He has pants. Did you see that, Danny? gave Sly Cooper pants.
Running on fumes here.
Nelson, we got separated. Are you okay?
Me? I'm fine. Dandy. Just like you said, laying
Watch
low.
my brother play them. I think I'd be
laying
bad
low.
at them. What, the
I'll
Jack
call
games?
when I've got something.
Sly Cooper 1 is really hard. I remember that because you don't have a health bar in one. It's just one shot and you die unless you have a lucky horseshoe, basically. I remember Sly 1 being really hard when I was a kid, at least.
No, wait. I come in peace.
In fact, I don't think I ever finished Sly
Hey,
1
what
as
the
a
hell,
kid.
man?
I
You're
finished the
supposed
others,
to be
though.
protecting them from me.
It is pretty hard still. Yeah, the Sly Cooper games, yeah. The first one, especially. Yeah, maybe I'll play that after Infamous. We'll just go through that series. And then I guess Ratchet and Clank after. But imagine playing every Ratchet and Clank game.
Eyes and ears everywhere.
Well,
How many are there? Like 9?
Slice off their ears.
All right, I've got you on my
I
GPS.
need smoke.
Not far from one of their mobile command centers. If you can shut that down, it'll limit their ability to track your movements.
Mobile command center. Got it. So, what exactly does one of those
My
look
brother
like?
had played all those too.
large,
The Ratchet and Clank
heavily
games?
armored
Jeez.
mobile unit with
Which one was his
side
favorite?
ports and major communications gear on
I
top.
still really loved the first one because there's so many things that's great about it. Even Ratchet's whole personality changes after that. But what I love most about 1 is how not all your guns just
Right,
kill
I think
things.
I see it.
Where the
Badass
later
RV
games is just
with
killing
lights and
things. That's
metal
it.
crap on top.
Where you actually had like creative guns where you could set up traps and stuff in the first
Blow
one.
out enough of those. Core should
As
overheat.
Ratchet and Clank went on, it just became a full-on
Okay, blow out the
third-person
panels,
shooter.
got it.
It just abandoned the whole platformer aspect pretty much. Or like the creative aspect of it, I guess. I don't know, I'll ask him. Yeah, ask him right now. Hey, thank you so much, Livid GT. Much appreciated. I'll be playing Resident Evil 2 Remake, our remake, on Friday. I stream Friday and Monday. Hope to see you there. Stop. But why would a raccoon fall in love with a fox? Well, that's the whole thing about, like, the furry thing, right? Like, you get a lot of interspecies romance when you have anthropomorphic characters in fiction. Happens very frequently. Come on. What? What hit me?
Hey, that feels good.
Set a crack in time. Really interesting. The one that retconned everything about Ratchet?
Got access to
Interesting.
the Seattle Police database. Turns out, the UP has eyes and ears everywhere.
Well, let's gouge out their eyes and slice off their ears.
All right, I've got you on my GPS. Not far from one of their mobile command centers.
Hey yo, bullets hurt
You can
on
shut
hard
that
mode.
down. It'll limit their ability to track your movements.
Mobile command center. Got it. So, what exactly does one of those look like?
Well, it should be a large, heavily armored mobile unit with side ports and major communications gear on top.
All right, I think I see it. Badass RV with lights and metal crap on top.
Okay, great. There should be vent panels along the sides. Blow out enough of those. The core should overheat and be exposed.
Okay, blow out the panels. Got it.
And then the baby turns out as a creation denied by existence. In a Crack in Time. A Crack in Time's plot is so weird. Because it's like, oh, Ratchet, you're the only Lombax. It's like, no, I'm not. We literally saw one. Well, I guess Future is what started that. Tools of Destruction. It's like, no, I'm not. Angela Cross exists. She was in the second game. And then you meet a new guy in Thingamabob. And like, in the original games, Ratchet is just like a guy, a mechanic. There's nothing special about him. He happens to know how to kill things because he lived on a bad, like a horrible planet. But in this one, it's like, oh no, all Lombaxes had wrenches, and all of them were warriors. You're part of a warrior race, Ratchet. What? Like, no. You're telling me the greatest warrior of all time just happened to be on the same planet as a time manipulator, which is Clank now? Like, it's really weird. That all just happened to happen. Man, what was the strat for hard mode?
Uh-oh, running on fumes here.
Jay, do you know those random survival games that get hyped to hell and then just disappear, like Valheim and V Rising? You're asking me? No. I have no idea what those are. He said top 5 would be a Crack in Time, Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, Deadlock, Into the Nexus. Into the Nexus? What? It's crazy. Your brother's picking all the like the bangers.
Sweet.
And then he said Into the Nexus. That game, you semi-durable, you boot up that game, the game starts, and then the game's done. That's Into the Nexus. It's like, we didn't have time to finish the game, so, here. But I mean, hey, if he enjoyed them, he enjoyed them. That's fine. I'm glad he enjoyed them.
Get a little dim here.
Ratchet is Goku. Can you knock them out for more XP or life? Subdue, you have to upgrade that, I think. It's not like that initially. Also, most things in this game you can beat by just going really high up. It's over, DUP. I have the high ground. They call them the dupes. Basically, they blow up on Twitch, people can't shut up about them, then you take one look at it, and just know no one will remember it in 2 months because it has nothing else to do. Because it has nothing else to it? Well, I mean, hey, dude, I don't play video games. I don't know. Well, what's become popular today just doesn't really appeal to me. Video games used to be, very different. I feel. Oh, are you kidding me?
You find the main power core? It should be on top.
Yeah. Do you think that with the Ratchet and Clank movie they can revive Sly Cooper movie and make Jack movies? Well, the Ratchet and Clank movie didn't do well, so I don't think they'll be venturing into that anytime soon, at least.
You must be back up. I think I prefer the smaller guys. They are really stepping up their game. Definitely prefer the smaller guys. Peeping Toms. Ah, yeah!
The hope lies on Mario's animated movie. I think that will do well financially, but critically, I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see. But I think it'll do well financially. The name brand alone will carry that movie. Much like Sonic. Even though the Sonic movies I actually really like. Like, surprisingly, I thought they were pretty good. They're like enjoyable movies. They're not like, oh, peak cinema, but they're fun movies, you know? At the very least, that's what the Mario movie has to be. I keep thinking about the Filthy Frank Mario video. Which one? Not gonna lie, I didn't watch Filthy Frank much, but I know who he is. And it's always funny to me when people find out that Joji is Filthy Frank. People who knew him as Joji first. It's like, oh, you innocent thing. Oops. Yeah. I have a question for God. Why? I have a question for God. Why? Why? Good times. Early YouTube hits differently, bro. Dan Schneider. Bring him up. Back. And you put out his whack. Dan Schneider.
In there.
Hey, Delcy,
Nickelodeon
I just
girls.
realized all the DUPs have concrete powers, right?
Can't
Hey,
live
all
without
you
them.
have to do is drain one of them. We can go home. Doesn't work. It will mean you were wrong about that, huh? Then we can still go home.
If I told someone on the streets that I listened to Pink Guy album unironically, would I be gang up? I don't think they'd know who Pink Guy is. He's kind of put that part of his life behind him. No way. Destiny actually gave me things?
About you,
Got a
big
message
fella.
that the Halloween Festival awarded an incorrect amount of bright dust, so I got compensation. Oh, cool.
Crap.
When did the first Destiny come out?
Well, did it work?
No time to check, man. I got dupes coming at me from every direction.
Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, great advice.
Why didn't that work? 2014. Ah, I see. And the new one came out when? 2018? Poem Tree. 2 was 2017. Ah, 3
All right,
was
Reg, I hate to ask, but any of your besties in blue know anything about these core relays?
Yeah, well, apparently they've got them set up all over town. Seattle PD's been keeping an eye on them since the DUP won't tell them what they do.
But you can find out where they all are.
Sure. Like I said.
Good. I need you to send the locations to my phone.
What, so you can keep tapping them for more powers? No, forget it.
Wow. My own brother wants me to fight the ultra mega bioterrorist of all time with less powers.
Look, I didn't say that.
Well, guess I shouldn't put it off then. Better go straight on to Augustine now and get it over with. Not sure what's gonna happen.
All right, I get it. Look, just stay away from Augustine and I'll send you the ones I know of.
Thanks, Reg. You're the best brother
By
ever.
2018, we already had its third
The best
DLC.
brother ever would have locked you in a closet back in
They really
Salmon
want money,
Bay for
huh?
the rest of your life.
Wow. Not sure a closet can hold a conduit for long, but I appreciate your wanting to lock
Also,
me
they're
up.
still updating the first one? That's interesting.
Hey, Reg, those core relays we saw on the way here must have been cracked by all that destruction. This one's sealed up pretty tight.
I doubt the DUP is going to let you borrow their keys. You're probably going to have to break them open.
Oh, look, I just happen to have some mad new breaking skills.
No, one has been abandoned, but the servers are up. Ah, okay.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Look out below!
Janie.
Oops, I missed. Hey, Zeffy, Most Wanted. Thank you so much for the follow. I'll be playing this every Monday until we beat it. And then I'll play Sly Cooper or something.
Not bad, huh? Oh, you want to see it again?
Ah, I knew I was gonna die. Ugh. Can we just agree that online games should be made with post-shutdown patch in mind? Most games could so easily be converted to single player, but nope, they just kill them outright. Dude, you know I love Mortal Kombat, but I gotta tell you, Mortal Kombat 10, or Mortal Kombat X, and Mortal Kombat 11, when those servers shut down, that game's gonna be unplayable. I don't know why you make a fighting game that relies so much on online servers and like daily bonuses, to the point that people were mad and yelled at NetherRealm for doing that, so they gave away free stuff. Like, they didn't fix the problem, though. Because then if you have no internet, you can't play those games. You can't, like, you'll be playing an unfinished product. I don't know why they did that. So yeah, dude, of course I agree. They need to think of that if they're gonna do it online. Any game. Doesn't matter the genre. Thank God Bungie's servers are connected so Destiny can't shut down until 2 does. But then by then, they'll make Destiny 3. Also, who's texting me? Sorry, one sec. Alright.
Reg, man, you should see this place. It's completely deserted. No ferries going in or out, or...
Same thing at the airport and train station. Now that they got the bridge out, the DUP's got this town sealed tight.
It's not gonna be easy, is it?
Yeah, it's too bad I didn't think to mention that to you over and over during the last 10 hours.
Think the DUP does this to every town they get called to?
Apparently, that's what they say.
Why would people even put up with that?
Because when it comes down to it...
Tell my brother some of your favorite video games. He says you have very good taste. Oh, well, your brother has good taste, too. I've seen his review channel. Imagine if Delson ran out of his power while dashing through a vent. Ouch. Just... Oh. The logistics of Delson's power really make me wonder some things. Because, like, okay, again I say, Infamous 1, you heal people by using, you know...
Suck on this!
Oops. Oh. You heal people by using electricity to, like, you know, clear, and then you bring them back to life or whatever. Sure, there's a bit of a stretch, but it's electricity, so it kind of works. But then in this, it's smoke. So how are you healing people with smoke? That makes no sense. Is healing just an ability all conduits have? Like healing other people? I guess so.
You know, secondhand smoke is bad for you.
He wants to know if you like Psychonauts. Psychonauts is great. I've never finished the first one, and I heard the second one was good too. Maybe I could play that on stream. Look, watch. Okay, so this person needs to be healed. What? I don't know if you were here earlier, Semi, but I was talking about playing No More Heroes on stream. No More Heroes 2. I've finished 1, but I'm afraid to play No More Heroes 2 because the last boss scares me. It's so hard.
Jesus, man, how many DUP guys are in this city?
Looks like their conduit power can heal people in a more cellular level than natural. I guess so.
Plus, it'll make him underestimate.
That's the only way it would make sense, Danny.
You want
to do me a favor and explain that to him, so maybe they'll just give up?
Why? Spoil the surprise when it happens.
Good point. Well, that hit the spot.
He's just pure nicotine. He gives them endorphins. So they're not actually healed. They just feel better. He said Beyond Good and Evil is one of the best games ever. He's going to let me borrow it along with Buffy when I borrow his Xbox. Beyond Good and Evil is one of my favorite games ever. It's in my top 7.
This isn't their home.
I love that game. It's really good. It's very unique. I want to play it one day. I'll play the HD re-release on PS3, which you can't get anymore, funny enough. But yeah, I'll play that one day. Don't worry. Genuine, like Jade is one of the best female video game characters, hands down. You know what's funny? Saints Flow. We were talking about Faith from Mirror's Edge, which is another game I should totally play. I like Faith. She's very stoic though. Like her personality is very dry, which works in the game's narrative. But when I was thinking about her personality, it's like I was having a hard time describing her. Yeah, because you never radio waves of Neon healing tissue or organs before seen. Yeah, we've never seen it. By the way, when is Beyond Good and Evil 2? I don't know. And I don't even like what Beyond Good and Evil 2 looks like. It looks really different, like too different. That's how it got brought up. What got brought up.
Okay, so that way's not an option.
Oh, the best female characters in video games? Yeah, man, Jade. Hana from Fear Effect. Fear Effect is a game I really want to play on stream, but it's like, oh man, it's weird. I don't even know how to describe that game. It's like a puzzle game with guns and like tank controls on the PS1, and I love it. It's in my top 10 favorite games. I actually really love Fear Effect because it's so unique.
It freaking worked! Reggie, I've used up all the core relays you sent, man. Come on, I need more.
No, man, that's all you
Her
get.
job is running from people. Of course she has no personality.
All worked up.
Yeah.
Find some place to lay low and chill
But you
out
were
for
like,
a
she's
while.
one of my favorite female video game characters. I'm like, why? She has no personality.
Great. Give me more.
No. Now I'm working on a possible lead with the detective.
Of course, his first test was to ask if you like No More Heroes. He could beat all of them, including Travis Strikes Again, with his eyes closed. How do you beat Jasper Bat Jr.? Ask him that question. That's the only boss I'm concerned about in 2. And like, oh my gosh, I think I've said this before, but like, No More Heroes 1's narrative is great. It's handled very well, where Travis is a loser through and through. He's not someone you're supposed to like, but then the second game, he is actually cool. Like, he's trying hard to be cool in the first game, but then in the second game he's actually cool. And people are saying he's so awesome, where in the first game no one respects him.
All right, any idea where this central communication thing is?
Well, you did say you wanted to see it while you were here.
And then the third game just goes all over the place.
Space Needle?
Space Needle.
It's just like, they go back to Travis being kind of a loser, but, like, nothing's taken seriously at all, nothing at all. And it's just random things happening. Man, No More Heroes 3 was a disappointment for me, narratively at least. Gameplay-wise, that game's like way too colorful. And I love color in games, but that game, man, I had to put the game down. It was hurting my eyes. Because she's cute and has a mean kick. Her kick is so, Faith's kick is so powerful that if you, enemies can be subdued. Yeah, this is what I want. If you kick while jumping, you will actually, you'll like double jump. I remember that being a funny glitch, and it allows you to basically get to places you're not supposed to. Have you ever glitched to the top of the Space Needle? It's completely unfinished in free roam. You just slide around on it. Yep, I have. This game's free roam is fun. I like the world, but there's no, like, the enemy designs in this game suck. There's like 3 kinds of enemies, and they'll color them slightly different. But the DUP is your only adversary. Where in Infamous, you always had like the other Infamous games, there was always a wide variety of different types of enemies. And that's another reason why you really shouldn't go the X-Men route if you're gonna take Infamous in a new direction. Because then you're limited with just cops. Just military, that's about all you can get.
Okay, Reg, I'm here, and you were right. The needle's
I'll
tricked
copy
out
and
with all
paste his
kinds
answer
of
when he
electrical
sends.
crap
Alright, cool.
and what looks like a
Oh,
bad
are you
aluminum
texting him?
siding
Where are you?
job.
You're gonna have to get to the top of the needle.
It's a nice day.
Did
I'll
Travis
just climb to
actually
the
get
top.
engaged with Sylvia?
No,
I think so.
don't be crazy.
Hey, man, it's not crazy to be awesome.
I think that's revealed in Travis Strikes
Hey, Reg,
Again.
hypothetical, theoretical, totally what-if question here, but what would be the explanation
Oh, that's
for
the
how I
final
might be
ranking.
able to
He has
draw
3
the
phases.
power
I've
from
never
some
had issues with
conduits,
that fight.
say,
Dodge,
I
counter,
don't
and
know,
use
Hank,
charge attack to your
and not
benefit
others,
is
like
all I can tell
one of
him,
these
and stay
Duke
away from
troopers.
the windows. Yeah, the windows I remember being a pain. I've
Hey,
never beaten
I'm
that
not
game though.
Looking for an I told you so here, Reg. I'm just looking for an answer.
Yeah, to brag. I never had an issue with it. What's your problem? Like, I was like 10. You gonna do No More Heroes 2? I guess I have to.
Down.
We'll finish Resident Evil, and then do you want me to play Infamous on Friday or Monday?
Theoretically, it could be you can only drain powers from
Then I'll just play No More Heroes the
conduit
other
who has
day.
them naturally. A prime conduit, like Hank, or hopefully Augustine. The DUP guys got all their weaker powers from Augustine, so maybe they can't pass them on, even to you.
So you're saying we have to keep going? Man, this stuff's even uglier from the inside. Looking forward to taking this stuff down.
Mind you, we are getting Final Fantasy Crisis Core reunion soon, and I really want to play that on stream.
Oh, hi,
Friday would be better
Betty.
if you
I'm
don't want to make Monday.
At the Space Needle?
Well, I'll stream both days.
I'll
Just
try
pick
back
what I
later.
do when.
Bring me a postcard.
Okay, if the gift shop's open. Bye, Betty.
Bye-bye, dear.
Aren't you a sight for...
What happened?
This is more like it. I'm on the observation deck.
What happened there? Why did it cut to black? How much time till Crisis Core? I think it's December 13th. I was trying to vent.
This is more like it. I'm on the observation deck.
Don't let your guard down.
He vented sus. I also played a Plague's Tale Requiem last week and beat it. What did you think of a Plague's Tale, Semi-Adorable? That is Saints Flow's new favorite game. Give me your thoughts. It'll be cool. It'll be cool to see Semi-Adorable interact with Saints
Onward and
Flow.
upward.
I don't think you two have ever said a word to each other.
All right, time to gouge out the eye of the needle.
An actual crossover.
That must be what
So
holds
who,
it all
you just
together.
talk to yourself. No, stop. I'm not delusional. No.
I haven't seen you before. Reg, man, they got a small army up here.
Good. Means you're in the right place.
Or that they really don't like other people playing with their stuff.
Come on, focus, Delson. Do you see any way to take down the communications?
Yeah, there's this anchor. Looks like it's holding all the antennas in place. Oh, pretty circus away.
Oh my gosh. I can't even absorb anything. This game.
We have visual on target.
See, the wind-up animation for his melee attack leaves him open. And then sometimes he doesn't attack the direction you want him to.
That was awesome!
What am I aiming at? What am I aiming at? I love the first one when it came out and played it multiple times, but the second one blew me away. Combat-wise, yes, but especially story-wise. That's awesome. I beat it, Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2. I saw Satan again after playing 1, and guy was jacked. Yeah, okay, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Semi-Durable. Saints Flow never shuts up about that game.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna cut it. Nothing bad ever came from getting new powers.
I played it on the easiest difficulty and beat it, then immediately jumped into the hardest difficulty, somehow still beat it. Oh, nice. You're not bad at games, Semi. Saints Flow has good taste then. Most of the time. Just don't ask him to play a shooter.
Oh, this is going to be epic!
Truth be told, Saints Flow has never recommended me a bad game. He hasn't.
See?
It's just he
Oh,
recommends
so
me
rare.
games that I
Isn't
personally
that
don't
better?
like. But they're never bad. Like, they're never god-awful. You know? And you usually know the kind of games I would like, so... I gotta give credit where credit is due.
Woo! That's a rush. Anchors away.
Used to be so... used to be, so I'm surprised when I beat a game. Oh, really?
Hello, Science Center District. I lost you. Do you read me? I'm getting nothing, sir. You? Nothing outside our immediate area.
Yeah, Reg. Let's go find us some prime conduit.
I'd recommend more, like, Guardians of the Galaxy, but they're just that rare. I know. I know, dude, I know. First game I beat was Hannah Montana on the original Nintendo DS when I was 10. Ah. I think the first game I ever beat was Jack and Dexter, funny enough.
Okay? They may be deaf, but they're not dumb. Kicking the DUP completely out of Seattle is gonna take time. We just got here.
You know what they say? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single kick-ass tag.
Who says that?
The Chinese people.
I mean...
Hey, Reg. You see it from down there?
Are you kidding? People in Portland can see it.
I just want to let the dupes know I'm here, man.
What the hell is that?
Last of Us was the first harder game, but that's when I really got into gaming. Ah, I see. Shrek voice. Donkey! First one I beat, it was Metal Slug. Really? That's a good question to ask people in chat. What's the first video game you ever beat?
Delson, I've been asking around about the escaped bioterrorists.
Do you think I maybe need like a PR guy?
What the hell are you talking about?
People here are starting to call me the Banner Man, which, A, is unbelievably lame.
Maybe not the best idea, you hanging around the Space Needle right now.
Well, I mean, why not Smoke-tastic Man, or hell, just the Smoker?
Look, I'll keep trying to get a lead on the escaped bioterrorists. Why don't you see if you can disrupt other DUP operations around there until
7
I get
hours,
back to
finishing 1 to 6 Metal Slug. You know, I've only played one of the Metal Slugs. I think it was the third one with Johnny, but I don't know much about Metal Slug. Couldn't believe I beat Chaos Bleeds while I was literally sweating. That game's not easy, as I said. I've never beaten Chaos Bleeds, so you have one over me right now. Chaos Bleeds. Good job, though, by the way. Wait a minute. What was the hardest game you ever beat? That's a good question. Jack 2. No, easy. Jack 2. I want you to know, like, just I love how, you know, like, you know, YouTubers, they come in all shapes and sizes, and different generations of YouTubers and stuff like that. Any person that's done a retrospective of Jack 2, all of them unanimously agree it's one of the hardest games. And I've only beaten it once. It's just, oh my gosh. It's because, and it's like, I don't even know how much of it is unfair difficulty, because, like, there are strategies, but even those people F up the strategies. Like, I've seen speedruns where, like, levels in that game just F up their whole speedrun. Because it's unpredictable sometimes, but there is a strategy for everything. You just have to know every strategy. Every single one of them. They're not asking you to do anything that's impossible. It's just really hard to do. So Jack 2, without a doubt. And I've asked people, too, it's like, how many times have you beaten Jack 2? Once. Like, yeah, because you never wanted to play it again, right? It's like, yeah. Good story, though. And the gameplay is great. Like, it's just that it's a hard game. Rising Revengeance or Batman Arkham City Hard Difficulty New Game Plus. Yeah, I beat Arkham City on Hard Difficulty. Haven't touched Revengeance since we streamed it on normal. Doom Eternal Ancient Gods Part 1 on Nightmare Before the Nerf, where you only had 2 weapons, you told me. Yeah, also, Jack 2 doesn't have a difficulty, it's just the game. the game is the way it is. People complained about that game being so hard, so they had to tone down the third one. Or the third one's a lot easier. Like, it's way easier. It's like Resident Evil 7. People complained it was too scary. Did you know that? Remember how I said Resident Evil 8 really isn't scary? And people were disagreeing with me in chat. Apparently, yes, Capcom was asked, please tone down how scary it is by fans. So they made 8 less scary. Fun fact. Alex said his first was either Ape Escape 1 or Crash 3. So the hardest he ever beat was Devil May Cry 3. Dante must die difficulty. Oh, dang. Devil May Cry. He's a Devil May Cry fan? That's awesome. Has he ever played Bayonetta? It was so ridiculously hard. It might be the first time I'd nerf a game. They're like, no, this game is too hard. Make the game... Oh. Make them play Ghostbuster from the Nintendo console for difficulty. Oh, the original... Well, okay. I said this earlier, Danny. I don't think you were here. So I was supposed to play River City Girls 0, right? But a friend of mine flat out told me, don't play that game. It's Nintendo hard. Which means they basically didn't have the budget to make a long game. So to pad out the difficulty, they just made the game impossible to beat. And yeah, after he told me that, I'm like, oh, good call, man. Thank you. That's why I'm playing Infamous. Wonderful. I can't get the thing I want. Why does their landing hurt me? Why does their landing hurt me?
Tasty.
id Software, not id. I'm glad I did it pre-nerf. True. id Software. Make them, for difficulty. It's a bragging right. You can't have any more true. Oh god. Well, at least you're not playing Superman 64. See, now that's just a broken game. That's not even, like... This game's hard. Yeah, because it's not finished. Like... he's played Bayonetta 1, 2, but not 3. He chose to get Sonic Frontiers instead. I think he'll like Sonic Frontiers more than Bayo 3. Personally, I didn't really like 3. And if you want to know why, !Bayo 3, I beat the whole game on stream. People in chat hated me playing that. Oh, hey, Lady Soja, thank you for the hydrate. Hey, I got a hydrate redeem. Who made the hydrate command? I did. Today, because people asked me to make my commands, or not commands, what are they called? Redeems? Cheaper, because they were too expensive. So I downed the price and I added a hydrate, because a lot of people have been asking me to add a hydrate. Also, what was I saying? For some reason, Hong Kong 97. Yeah, you want to hear that song all day? Play Hong Kong 97. Semi Heyo, redeem stretch. Thank you, Danny. Oh, posture check, you're so right. Thank you. You already beat the Sonic game, and he's loved Sonic for as long as I can remember. Who's his favorite Sonic character? And also, who's yours? Semi. Mine is Knuckles and Rouge. Give them a game. I hate how they nerfed Rouge in the new show. Did you see that? See what they did to my girl? Dude, I haven't seen you play Bayo 3 since the first stream. Fate saved me by making me sleep. Let me tell you something. the finale of that stream is actually amazing because it was me, Semi-Adorable, and Justin of all people. Justin, who just happened to be awake late at night. This was the same night before I saw my grandmother. That was the last time I saw her while she was alive. And I came back and I'm like, I'm gonna finish this game because I don't want to have to deal with this, right? And we sat through the rest of that game, and Saints Flow, we would beat the boss, and then he'd be like, no, that didn't count, that didn't count, here's my second phase. We'd beat the boss, no, that didn't count, that didn't count, here's my third phase. We beat him again, no, that didn't count. I'm like, call your hits, bro. What do you mean that didn't count? And we just mollywop him 5 times. That game, don't get me started. That game. No, actually, we just wanted to go to sleep. The 3 of us just wanted to sleep. Marcus stayed on stream with me. Like, he called in on Discord, then he was falling asleep. He's like, hey, man, I gotta go. It's like, okay, man, go ahead. And then Lady Soja called me, and she's like, okay, cool, the game's done. And then it kept going. There's a post-credit fight. And I'm like, oh, stop. I like the suit. But sadly, the nerf, the polygon. Yep, that's what I'm saying, Danny. For Rouge. And it's crazy, because I love Bayonetta 3. And the Gaming Brit did a Bayonetta video. Sorry, I love Bayonetta 1. My bad. Tripping up on my words, I'm getting tired. But yeah, I love Bayonetta 1. One of my favorite games ever. And it pains me to hear you say, I'd get the Vanquish double pack, but it comes with Bayonetta. I don't want to get Bayonetta. Dude, just come on. Bayonetta's the better game of the 2. And I can say that because I beat Vanquish in 1 sitting. At least there's variety in Bayonetta. But yeah, I mean, hey, to each their own. But yeah, like, the Gaming Brit did a video on Bayonetta recently, and he's like, yo, you know what the worst thing about this game is? The QuickTime events. Like, yeah, that's the worst thing about Bayonetta 1. It's so bad they got rid of them in the later games. It's like, yeah, that's legit. I love that game, but that is the dumbest thing in that game. One QuickTime event can ruin your entire run. And there aren't that many minigames in 1 compared to 3. And even 2. Whoops. Shadow for me, Metal Sonic for him. Shadow, eh? You ever watch Kill la Kill? I don't think you're into anime, Semi. You correct me if I'm wrong, but Kill la Kill, I think you'd really like that. It's really good. You loving Mayo 3. Am I in an alternate universe? Danny? I knew someone would catch that. Of course it's you, Danny. I accidentally said Mayo 3. Like, I like Bayonetta more than Devil May Cry. And I know that's sacrilege, but I do. I like the movement in Bayonetta better. You're a lot heavier in Devil May Cry. And also, holds. Holds don't exist in Devil May Cry. You have weights in Devil May Cry, and Bayonetta has weights and holds. Where, like, if you hold the button while also dodging and stuff like that, it keeps your combo going. But also you're shooting, and, like, depending on the weapon, holds do different things. I love Bayonetta 1, man. It's like a really solid game that knew what it wanted to be. It had its identity and all that jazz. Like, it... Not my favorite game, but it's up there. It's probably in my top 10. Or top 11, I don't know. Number 11, Bayonetta. Janiac Jr. goes on and on about how modern games are so different that he doesn't like them. But luckily for him, Sunset Overdrive exists.
Oh, yes! Serious improvement!
Did I just blow up the ground? Ask your brother if he's played Sunset Overdrive, Semi-Durable. Now do a Jim Sterling and tell us why Bayonetta is literally Apocalypse! I would never do that to my girl. When will you see the movie? Oh, the Bayonetta movie? I keep forgetting there is a movie. I'll watch it, maybe tonight. Or, like, I'll watch it, like, in the week. I'll watch it, like, Wednesday. since Marcus isn't streaming Wednesday, and by the way, yeah, I'm not gonna fill in for Marcus. I also have a lot to do Wednesday. Oh yeah, we played that together. You played Sunset Overdrive? That's a really good game. That is my dream game. The game you always wished would exist. I'm like, what if you could, like, grind on rails and, like, attack people? It's like Jet Set Radio Future, but you have guns. Like, literally, my friend Johnny and I made up that game in our head when we were kids, and then it came out. And the entire soundtrack is punk rock. They didn't wuss out and include some pop songs in there. They didn't do it. All punk, all the time. Yeah, I remember the times when the first game was the one that knew what it wanted to be. Now it takes at least 2 or 3. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, what's funny is, play Jack 1 and then play Jack 2. Because it almost feels like a completely different group of people made Jack 2. Jack 1 is this soft kid adventure where you go around, like, you're just trying to find a cure for your best friend, and then it turns out the people that could cure your best friend are evil, and then you stop them in this big, magical, mystical world. And the second game is like this post-apocalyptic, like you're in the slums trying to take down the government with your guns now, because you use guns and you're a man, and you've been in prison for 2 years. Like, it's like Whiplash. Jack 1 to Jack 2. Oops, I forgot to absorb the thing. But it was, everyone on the design team was there for Jack 1 and 2. I don't, it's crazy the story of why they changed up Jack so substantially. And that is the reason why. If they were to reboot the franchise, no one knows what they would do. Because Jack 1 still sold the best overseas. Like, and most people remember Jack 1 the most fondly. Not Jack 2 and 3. Because Jack 2 and 3 are, like, so dark. And then 3's plot just makes no sense. And I think I've said this before. I have a PDF of the Jack 3 Bible, where basically the plot they had planned is way cooler than what we actually got in Jack 3, but they just ran out of time. I want a new Sunset Overdrive, and the title needs to be Electric Boogaloo, Sunset Overdrive 2. I mean, hey, I'm for it. I love that Bomb Rush Cyberfunk is coming out, which is basically Jet Set Radio, like a new Jet Set Radio game. And it looks good. Like, the leaked footage. They showed the gameplay. It's like, oh my gosh, the world map is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Because all the trailers, they kind of just teased us with it. They didn't show it to us. But the leak showed it. It's like, whoa. I love that. Instead of telling us, oh, you're going to have all these amazing things, then you get the game and it sucks.
That'll help.
They just didn't tell us anything. So when we see it, it's like, oh, we're impressed, you know? Jack 2, early 2000s game. The game. Oh, absolutely. Jack 2 is the game you think of when you hear Linkin Park music. And I love Linkin Park. Reboot Duke Nukem and make him an anti-capitalist soldier with quirky friends and a jealous villain. No one can out-ruin Saints Row, okay? They can try, but... Love Shack. I don't think we'll ever see Duke Nukem sing Love Shack. It kills me that my tall, Dave Grohl-looking brother loses his poop over Isabella from Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing? Isn't she a child? Quoi? That's French for what? Nut Shack, oh god. Exclamation mark, Nut Shack. Or wait, Love Shack. Wait, what happens if you do exclamation mark, Nut Shack? Do that right now, Danny? No, she's a little dog. Oh. How old is she? Hang on. Yeah, Randy Pitchfork straight up murdered Duke, and it's still a better way. It's still a better way, dude. Darn, it didn't work. Okay, Danny, hang on. They don't have ages. They don't? Exclamation mark.
Banner Man. Pretty lame, right?
Alright, Danny. Wait for it. Try now.
Reload and try now.
Yay.
Delson, sorry man, I got hung up. But I found out there's this bioterrorist maniac.
Yeah, I just heard. And can we please not use the B word?
What? A bioterrorist?
Yeah, you know, that's just a slur invented by the DUP to make people scared of conduits, man.
Look, whatever you want to call him, let's just track him down and find out what he can tell us about Augustine.
And drain his powers.
Okay, fine. And drain his powers.
I'm telling you, it's gonna work.
All right, they just found a body at 5th and Briar. Go check it out. But promise me, you'll be inconspicuous? Yeah.
You know what's interesting? So Delson has this chain on his arm, right? When you attack, he just like wraps back around. How does it... How does it do that? Do you play Smash Bros? Question from my brother. No. I have a very difficult time playing platform fighters because I have a hard time judging distance in any of them. I think the only exception, and people are gonna hate me for this, but PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale is the only platform fighter where I could easily tell, or easily judge distance. I play traditional fighters though. I like King of Fighters. I like Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Well, Mortal Kombat and I have a very interesting relationship. Very complicated relationship. It's my favorite fighting game, but like, man, did they F up the controls. Like every game, they change something. Every time, so there's no consistency. If you pick up any Street Fighter game and do quarter circle forward with Ryu or Ken, it will be the same move. You pick up any Mortal Kombat game, you gotta learn something new for Sub-Zero's Ice Ball. I'm not even kidding.
I'm here to support you, but killing cops.
I got it. I'll put my phasers on stop.
I don't judge PlayStation All-Stars, at least they tried. Yeah. I love that game because my friends and I, we have like a lot of memories with it. I can see why it didn't do well, but I do have a soft spot for it.
There's my baby brother.
And I mained Jack. Jack was my best character in that game. Like, I took on pros online using Jack because no one fought against Jack because everyone thought Jack was low tier. I'm like, low tier? Y'all just don't know how to use him, and that's what I love about fighting games, bro. Ah, it's crazy. I never used to be a big fighting game fan, just as I grew older. Even like character action games, I never used to be big on them, but as I grew older, started realizing things. Even like streaming. Streaming made me realize what kind of games I definitely like, without fail. Now, Tekken versus Street Fighter with Cole McGrath, Pac-Man, American version of Mega Man, that was a thing. Yeah, and here's what's crazy. We never got... That was Street Fighter Cross Tekken. We were supposed to get Tekken Cross Street Fighter, but we never did, because that game failed. Street Fighter Cross Tekken was Tekken characters in Street Fighter's style of gameplay, but the reverse was going to be the opposite. Street Fighter characters in Tekken style gameplay. Tekken's 3D, Street Fighter's 2D. And I think that would have been the first time we get the Street Fighter roster in 3D at all, because it's always 2D. The main Street Fighters, at least, I believe. I always was bigger on Soul Calibur and Tekken than Mortal Kombat. Yeah, they're 3D fighters. They are different. Mortal Kombat was only 3D for the Midway, like the late Midway era. Then they went bankrupt and then went back to 2D. The problem with Mortal Kombat compared to those games is it's dial-up combos, meaning the combos are predetermined. So you don't have as much freedom of creativity compared to every other fighting game, which is a shame, really. Trying to get this shard. I need to make that again because Akuma is on Tekken 7. Yes, and he's a dangerous character in that game. They even added Noctis to, what was it? Was it Tekken 7? Noctis is in that one? Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 and Tekken, of all games. Soul Calibur 2 is my game growing up. His next question, ever played Nier? I played Automata for a bit. I'm not into that game. It's too not my style. Very open world, not much to do, very grindy.
Well, found the victim.
Combat's alright,
Definitely the
but
work of a
the
conduit.
guns trivialize
Very
most combat in that game.
showy.
Okay, I need you to
And it's by Platinum, and it's like, I played a lot of Platinum games now, so I like most of their stuff. That's like one of their most popular games. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly.
There's your wounds. I wonder what kind of power did this? Fire blast or lasers? Ooh, what about flesh-eating death gaze? I wouldn't mind absorbing a little flesh-eating death gaze, right?
Delson, even if the guy who did this is a prime conduit, we still don't know if this power transfer thing's even gonna work.
Well, you know what? If it does, my first victim, it's gonna be the guy who came up with the name Bannerman.
Bro, you really need to let that go.
Don't use drugs, kids. They are bad.
Okay, sending you the picture, but I think he blinked.
Didn't I already take that picture? That, like, exact picture?
Reg, I'm hearing sirens, man.
He said lame. That's fine. You can tell your brother I said this. Simple things amuse simple people.
Yeah, let me check real quick. Yeah, the DUP's just cordoned off the area. I've warned the Seattle PD to stay away.
Has to be the conduit. I'll check it out.
There's other critiques I have of that game, but I'm not going to get into it. I don't want to just be negative Nancy.
Reg, I got a convoy of dupes heading to the scene.
Yeah, might want to steer clear of them.
My brother's one of those my opinions fact people. LMAO drives me nuts. Love him though. As I said, in response, say what I said to your brother. Simple things amuse simple people.
Chances are there's going to be a lot of DUP there. DUP with shoot-to-kill orders.
Wow. Well, hate to interrupt this little pep talk, but got any luck with that first victim on your face database thing?
No, nothing. Must not have had a record.
Huh. From the looks of the guy, I at least would have expected a drug bust or two.
Absorb! He's busy tripping on his shoelaces. I'm trying to absorb smoke, man. You need to understand there's people who have the view like your brother, and there's the people that are wrong. Wait. I think you mean I think you mean the people that are right, because that implies that her brother is right. You picked the wrong word, Danny.
Jeez, you were right. The place is crawling with dupes.
You really want to catch this guy? Chances are there's going to be a
logic,
lot
yes.
of DUP there.
So is mine.
Oh, I see.
Shoot-to-kill orders.
Wow. Well, hate to interrupt this little pep talk, but got any luck with that first victim on your face database thing?
No, nothing.
I missed?
Huh. From the looks of the guy, I at least would have expected a drug bust or two.
It was on purpose. Ah, no. I completely missed the joke, but my my better half understood, so she explained it to me. The better version of me, I should say. He said if Nier is simple, he'd hate to see what's complicated. It is simple. It really isn't, but combat-wise it is. It's just mash. It's like, there's no punishment for mashing. You can get through most of that game by just mashing. And then it's a lot of hand-holding and, oh, look at this environment. It's like, I hope you like the colors brown, green, and gray. That's all you're gonna see for a while. And black, I guess. I have no clue what this game is, therefore I have no opinion. You might like it. It's very emotional, but it's very manipulative, in my opinion. The story isn't told in a natural way, in my opinion. And, I don't know, man. I'm just not into games like that.
No, it's get the conduit. Jeez. And good luck with that. I can shoot missiles from my hands?
Yes, Delson, we've been doing it for at least an hour now. Why is he surprised? As I said, you want to win this game, just stand really high. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do, but that worked. Because Delson, I know, right? I can shoot missiles out my hand? Yes, we established this. Why are you shocked?
Well, this conduit sure got a certain style. Kind of nouveau sick.
Okay, just need...
Let me guess, face and wounds.
If it's not too much trouble.
Alright, there you go. Stand by for wounds.
No need. I got a hit on the face. Guy's a drug dealer. Rap sheet's a mile long.
It's funny, in both good and bad karma, you see a difference of personality after the game progress. Delson get calm when good, and bad Delson becomes a punk brat piece of doo-doo poo-poo. Delson? I like Cole better, personally. Delson is a rebel without a cause. Case in point, at the beginning he's spray painting things, right? Why? Reggie's like, why do you do this, Delson? It's like, if you give me a moment, I'll tell you. It's like, no, I don't need you to tell me. We never do get to, we never get told. We never find out why Delson does it. Probably he likes street art. But then, why the ambiguity? Why the... Oh,
Holy!
If you just listen to me.
Holy what? What holy? Delson, are you okay?
Yeah. Wait. Don't impale me. I come in peace. Real original advice.
He's a rebel. Mm-hmm. He's a stereotype. Only reason I could find exactly.
Whoa, hold your fire, or whatever the hell that is. It's okay, I'm one of you. I mean, one of us. Would you slow down? I'm not gonna hurt you. God, especially if you don't slow down.
So she have neon, but can turn into plasma blast? Yeah, we were playing as her earlier. Fetch?
Stop! Come back!
I told my mom my stomach hurts, and she said, "Is that supposed to be news?"
Get him? No, he ran fast,
like
new, like really fast, conduit fast, man. Screw flesh-eating death gaze. I want that.
Don't be greedy.
Funny thing, man. Just before every shot, you could see the neon sign behind him dim a little.
Must be his power source. Head back to the sign, see what you can find.
You should see what this guy can do,
I
man.
probably
Like
say it daily.
lasers
Oh, I'm
or
so
something.
sorry.
I'm telling you, it would be great to have a 1-2
Is it
punch
better
like
some
that
days,
and
at least?
smoke when I get to Augustine.
Take it easy. We've got to find him again first.
I was lurking because I'm gonna need to sleep sooner now. But as you can see, gonna be a naughty kid this Christmas. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, I hit the desk. Hopefully thanks for joining, Danny. Always a pleasure to have you here, man. Oh, one game people mentioned I should play is Prototype. Should I play that after Infamous? I think that would also work. There were only 2 games, right? Yes. Yeah. The fake Spider-Man game. It was supposed to be Spider-Man Web of Shadows 2.
Any
Crazy.
idea what I should be looking for? Well, one thing this place tells us is that our sniper is
I'm talking
a
at the same time.
sniperette.
Wait, what?
Best son.
You should see this, Reg. It's like the girliest sniper's nest you've ever seen.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. It's just girled up. Girl stuff. Like the name Brent burned into the wall in girly handwriting. And it is definitely the best smelling assassin's den you could ever be in.
Okay. Look, just send me photos of anything you think might help. Okay, those definitely...
It's gotten a bit better, but I'm having
likely
abnormal
belong to a
liver
woman.
tests, and my spine has degenerated more, so one vertebrae is laying on top of another, which is painful. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. How do you live with this?
I wonder who Brent
You're
is.
definitely a trooper.
Can't help you there.
Take a photo of the panties. This is important evidence, Reggie.
Okay, I can see how you might think those are women's shoes.
Yeah, they're like size negative.
Oops.
Seriously? A serial killer who reached Jane Eyre?
Oh, totally. Jane Eyre is like the female Catcher in the Rye.
So, anything else interesting?
Relax, I'm looking. I guess this counts as interesting.
What a weird art piece.
That's interesting, alright. You know, it's a long shot, but maybe if I run
Like,
this through the
it only
database
works if you
across
stand at this exact
Brent,
angle.
Get lucky.
I'm never gonna be able to make.
You know, if I had smoke and lasers, I could, like, put on light shows in our living room.
This or death. I tried death, it didn't stick. No, I get you. Hey, I've died twice.
Hey, Reg, I was just
what
thinking about
can't we
bras.
face when we're together?
Okay? Seriously, just stop.
Okay, I'm thinking when I get to Augustine, it's gonna be like, whoom, smoke, and then once I got on the rope, it's like zap zap. I'll whip out the laser show.
Well, it's good to have a plan. Hey, I got a hit on the photo. Name's Brent Walker. One arrest 2 years ago for minor drug possession. Get this, found dead 2 months later in an alley. Cause of death? A single puncture wound of unknown origin through the chest. Sending you the address now. Sure seems like it.
It's weird though, man. If she's just killing drug dealers, then why do the news reports make it sound like she's picking off random victims like it could be anybody?
Yeah?
Well, you'd think the DUP would want people to know the killings weren't random. That if you're not a drug dealer, you're not in danger. That'd sure bring the panic level down.
So you're saying what? The DUP is trying to scare people? Their job is to control the panic.
Wow, they're so on the nose about this. The political commentary is real.
Alright, I'm at the alley, but there's a bunch of heavily armed dudes here. Looks like a drug deal's going down.
I hate to go all cop on you, but it is the duty of every citizen to step up when they witness a crime.
Drugs are dangerous and illegal.
So
Destroy
now
them for
you
good karma.
do want me killing people with my powers.
I didn't say kill them, just rough them up, scare them a little, and destroy their
Hey, you know what they
stash.
say about secondhand smoke?
destroy the drugs. Okay, hang on. I even flipped my car 4 times down a hill and walked away with a few cuts and bruises. Death doesn't want me. That's what I accepted it because the paramedic said I shouldn't have been able to walk out of that car. See, look. Immortal, semi-adorable. Semi-immortal? Hello? Just don't burn them or else everyone's gonna get high. I don't think it's those kind of drugs. Forgot I can just do that.
Reg, you should see this, man. Speedy Gone Crazy is a tagger. She's a pretty damn good one, too.
Yeah, well, don't forget she's a
Definitely
murderer,
not sitting here smoking
right?
some herb.
Pretty
Definitely
damn
not.
good one, too.
Semi-adorable. Is that weed I smell?
Gotta admit, girl makes a mean vortex.
Okay, she's good. Hey, maybe when you drain her powers, you'll suck up a little bit of her talent, too.
Ha ha. I'm telling you, man, this is gonna work. Brent. Oh, look, Brent. God, it's always Brent with this girl.
Pain relief
You
and an
really
appetite
shouldn't
all in
leave
one.
lit
It's
candles
like magic. If
She
anyone
sets
tells me
a
it doesn't
lovely
serve a
altar.
purpose, I will use
It's
you
actually
as an example.
kind of touching.
Yeah, well, there's good touching and bad touching.
And now we come to the highlight of the tour.
Okay, that is full bore crazy.
Okay, so the girl stops off for takeout, comes here to sit with Neon Brent to tell him all about her day, while she chowders down.
You know, Olaf's has a location on Alaskan Way. He's supposed to have one of the biggest neon signs in the city.
Hey, if I had neon powers and a Chowder Jones, that's where I'd hang. I am on my way.
It's the only reason I've gained all my weight back. 40 whole pounds that my illness stole from me. Nice. And congrats again, Semi. I'm curvy again. Body yada yada yada. Yeah, congrats, Semi. Seriously. Very happy for you. Oh my gosh, stop. I feel that. It took me years to get my six-pack back after I nearly died. Oh, snap. What? When did you nearly die? I just had to go bra shopping today because some things have come back bigger than ever. Hey, Semi.
Hey, Semi with the knockers. Like,
sorry. Like what? I'm very happy for you. I don't know what to say to that. Seriously though. Hey, yo, calm down. All right, you go, girl. You go. You got it. You flaunt it. All right. Energy drink poisoning. I went too hard with it. Oh, right. I do remember you telling me about that. Dang. So were you hospitalized? Get used to me oversharing. It's in my nature. That's fine. I'm cool with it. As long as you're okay with me making jokes like that. Because like, you can't just put it on a T for me, not to like hit it out the ballpark. All right.
Walker.
Her body was corrupted by drugs, and the drugs turned her into a bioterrorist. We need your help to keep our streets clean of that kind of filth.
Filth, huh?
Hey, you're either fighting with us or against us.
We should do it. We should.
What's the name of that book? You know, the one that says, "Let he who is without sin cast the first stone."
Go overboard with this one.
Country, Delson.
Oh, Reg. Didn't know you were there.
Everyone
Just
survived.
dial you?
People have a right to speak their mind without being
Everyone
attacked.
survived.
It was self-defense, man. They had signs and pamphlets.
Everyone survived.
Be a hell of a lot less
This is a
conspicuous near
finished
the restaurant's
game.
neon sign, all
I'm
right?
so hard to offend.
Be
Oh,
sure to
okay.
reload off of it, and you wouldn't get
Wonderful.
yourself away
We'll
by
fit right in
picking
together.
stupid fights on the sidewalk.
They started it.
Just go.
I didn't go to the hospital because I'm an idiot, but I later found out it wasn't passing out I was about to do. Oh, dang. So how long did it take to recover? I full-on overdosed on caffeine. That was scary. I didn't even know it could happen. Dang, yo. Y'all have been through some crazy stuff with substances. What happened? Like, I want to know, like, what does your body do when that happens to you? For both energy drinks and caffeine. I'd be curious. Don't remember exactly when it was, but at least 3 years. Dang. It took 3 years to recover? Are you serious? What do you do? Take like a bunch of sedatives? How do you counterbalance?
Okay, this is good. Surveillance. Hobo style.
Like energy drinks.
Oh man, that smells good. Why didn't I take some cash off those dealers? Money, why do you hate me? Be my friend, Money. Come to me. Let's bond.
It's okay. God.
I was anorexic, so my stomach was empty. All I was drinking was Pepsi, my obsession at the time, and then I had to take migraine pills, which also have caffeine in them. I took 8 total. Wait, I took 8 total that day, I think. Jeez. During that time, I was constantly feeling sick, barely eating anything, 0 chance for workout. Oh my gosh.
Not this again. Just like last time, Delson. Concentrate. Speed of light, baby. Oh, no. You're not getting away. I got this now.
Just leave me alone!
Iron Man landing. I am here. My heart felt like it was gonna fly out of my chest and I was shaking uncontrollably. I'm so sorry. Jeez, like, man. I'm glad both of you are alive though, for real. That is not something
You have got to
most people walk away from as Semi-Adorable's doctor put it. There's so many things you've experienced that really, it's a miracle you're alive. Both of you.
I'm losing her. Ah.
They all deserved it! I just need a few more days!
Poor Fetch. In this game, so Mookie, hey Mookie, good to see you by the way. In this game, they retconned Fetch's whole thing with her brother. Sorry, not retcon. In First Light, they retcon it. In this, Fetch kills her brother intentionally because she thinks he stole her drugs. But in First Light, it's like, no, we don't want her to be too evil. So it's like, oh no, she was drugged and she was confused. And you saw the video of my ketamine experience in the hospital. My brain exploded. Yeah. You're off the stuff now, right? Like, you're good now, right? They went the Marvel route. Mm-hmm. She can't be too evil. I also want sick Benadryl. My anxiety meds together. Turned out they are both antihistamines and aren't supposed to cross. I sat in my bed hallucinating the whole time. Oh my gosh! What did you see?
You gotta calm down, alright?
It was one time. Dosing for acute pain. Yeah. Jeez. What did you see when you hallucinated?
I am not going back to Curtis.
Okay. I always thought she was gone on a rage mode and kill her brother before the DLC released, then she being confused. Yeah, I kid you not, Hello Kitty. You hallucinated Hello Kitty? Was she 2D or 3D? Uh-oh.
Good news is less juice for her. Bad news, I'm not a night person.
DOP bastard!
Huh? Maybe stop trying to kill me, and we can let the beer signs live to see another day.
Not going back!
Hello Kitty. If you ever come down to Canada, you know I'm buying you a Hello Kitty plush or something. Just for the memories.
Not anymore!
Remember that time you were tripping balls?
That was awesome.
3D and talking to me and floating near the ceiling. What did she say? What did the Hello Kitty say to you, Sebi? I need to
Listen
know.
to me, I'm not with Augustine.
You're one of those goddamn robots.
How many times? Wait, are there really robots? I just want some of your powers. That's all.
Just leave me alone!
Ugh. I need to know this evil Hello Kitty lore. I know, right?
Surprise me. Oh, I am so gonna use this. You can run, but you can't hide. Where the hell are you? Clever girl.
Hey, Fetch, why don't you use the rockets we unlocked in the prequel game?
Stop it!
Where'd your rocket powers go?
Just leave me
We unlocked them. What happened?
I am not going back!
I can hear you breathing! Wait, is that me?
No! Ah! No!
I missed. Kid probably was doing some horrible dark satanic things. Blue name? Blue name. Maybe the DLC is how Fetch remembers it and not the real truth? Maybe.
As a little girl, I never thought it'd be me.
I don't even remember. I just remember hiding under my covers like a
My
child and
powers
turning on every light near me. I had no logic.
My
Dang.
parents turned me in.
And after that, Semi-Durable never hugged a
They
Hello
knew
Kitty
what the
plush toy
government
ever.
would do to people like me, and they did it anyway.
Probably lost a portion and can't use temporarily for plot purposes.
I didn't
of
know
course.
what to do, but
I was also
my
locking
brother
doors.
Brent just grabbed our
I was
coats.
paranoid of someone
And we
breaking
ran.
in. Wait, hang on. Watch this.
Those were hard days on the street. Moving from city to city, no comfort anywhere. Until we met some dealers. And man, they hooked us up.
Infamous game's better than any X-Men game. I
drugs.
agree.
The drugs were
I don't like that they went the X-Men route for the plot, though, for this one.
But then we always wanted more. And the withdrawal, agony. Always looking for a fix. And when you lose your stash, when you think someone stole it from you, the drugs, the dealers, they make you do things they...
When you think someone stole it from you?
The government picked me up easy enough after that.
Mom,
It wasn't a regular jail.
my mom laughed so hard the
They
next
trained
day
me
when
to
I
shoot.
told her she made
Taught me
sure
how
I
to
was
kill.
fine first. Oh, dang. Imagine if I ever hallucinated. It would be some gooey
So on
eldritch
the day of
horror
the
trying to look
crash,
human.
I escaped with all those
It's gotta be something that scares you.
skills. Everything I needed to
I just can't believe
right.
you haven't finished yet. What do you mean?
Brent, I promise. Every dealer I find.
Oh,
I'm
we're
gonna
playing a
burn
different
your
game
name
now,
in your
Austin. This
chest.
is Second Son. We finished First
No
Light
one else is gonna
hours
suffer
ago.
like we did.
Because we're just meeting Fetch, the character
Nobody
we played as in
else.
First Light. Now I can go full flash. I know. We haven't even unlocked the best power in this game yet. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, we're just meeting her as Delson.
Delson, you all right, brother? What happened? Oh, you did good. You did good, buddy. Come on, get up. Get
All right,
up.
time to vote,
Oh.
gang.
Whoa. Hey, you did good. I know just where to put filth like this. Somewhere where Augustine won't find her, and she won't be hurting anybody else. Hey, no. She's just killing drug dealers, man. Killing. Nelson, murdering drug dealers. What do you think I'm doing to the DUP? What you have to save the Akomish back home.
Vote, vote, vote.
She stays free.
What are we choosing?
Dude, no way. Look, just because you have the same affliction, not gift, affliction, doesn't mean that we're gonna pick up every little piece of trash we find. Look, I'm never going to abandon you, all right? Not ever.
Her entire story is I ruined my own life. Please blame someone else with me. I know, Fetch isn't a very great character. Redeem Fetch or corrupt Fetch. Come on, gang, let's vote. And this is canon. Delson just stood there. What should I do? My brother's just struggling to hold her. Should I just stand here and ponder? In another universe, one is Thor, the other is Bruce Banner, and the other is Black Widow? What? I'm just gonna choose evil in a specific part of her mission, Danny. What'd y'all vote for? Good. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Hey, how can we vote for evil?
It should be my
But no
responsibility.
capitalism.
Yeah.
If you vote for evil, you make out with her, Fetch and like sleep with her. I think it's implied you sleep with her if you're good.
Fine. I'm here for the tribe, not the Holland bioterrorists.
Okay, Hans, Ray, why this injustice?
He's cool. He's normally cool. He's just not today.
Yeah. Let's talk.
I changed my mind now. Fetch, proud to be a conduit. Yes, mutant and proud. Hey, Mookie, you weren't here earlier, but I was like, yo, Delson's whole character, right? He's like, Reggie, if you just listen to me, you'll understand why I graffiti. We never get an answer to that, do we? Why does he graffiti?
Alright, Reg, sorry.
Oh, look who it is. What, is the meeting of the Conduit Club finally over?
I just wanted to talk to her, okay? To see if maybe she could help us out. Oh, you are not doing the pouting Reggie thing, are you? You know I hate that.
You know someone like that shouldn't be free to roam the streets.
Are you forgetting who else is someone like that?
Not the same, you're different.
Yes, I know. I'm your brother. And your brother is asking for your help and trying to stay alive. If you won't do it for me, then do it for the tribe.
Never got the answer, but the answer lies within
I need to
ourselves.
see what else this new power
Wasn't
can
gonna do a colon
You
stop
are my
once and for
go-to
all.
guy
Wink,
when
wink,
it
the
comes to
conduit
finding
power.
the poor relays.
For sure this time. Here's my favorite thing about this game. They thought of this.
For the tribe and you.
So
Thank
right
you.
now,
I'll let you know what I get.
No, I don't want to know what you get.
Bye, pouting Reggie.
right now you have neon powers, right?
Hey, Fetch, you know those glowing boxes the
Oh no,
dudes
there's
put
more
up all over
talking.
town?
Hang on.
Yeah, I've seen them. I think they can track us with them.
Well, I think I figured out a way to use them to, like, tap into more powers for me. I was gonna try it out on the new neon power you gave me.
Gave you?
And I thought maybe you'd like to tag along, you know, maybe talk me through the new stuff.
I already bagged my dealer limit for the day, so why the hell not?
And there's my sweet girl.
Screw you.
Okay, there's supposed to be one of those things at 2nd and Main.
Yeah, I've seen it before.
This
Meet you
game was
there.
made during the PS4 generation. I know. A lot of talking and walking. Anyway, look, smoke, right? I like this. If you have neon right now, and you're not supposed to have smoke yet, but if you try to absorb it...
What? I lost smoke? Well, what's the point of getting new powers if you have to trade in the old ones?
They thought of that. They actually thought that, oh, what if the player tries, you know? I really dig that that's an additional thing. You could totally miss playing this game. Neon is the second most used element in the
really
city,
moved.
first being concrete. Concrete? Concrete is unfinished in this game. They didn't finish the power. There's no karmic bomb. And, like, most of the things you get, it's just the same thing, but in the air. Concrete sucks in this game. It's the strongest, but it sucks. And, I think video's the best power. You can be both offensive and defensive. Second and third being radio waves? Like, what do you mean by most common? Like, they appear the most? Or people use them the most? It's like concrete, really. Concrete. One of the very, very few PS4 games that uses the 6-axis controller. Yup. Very true. Yeah, but concrete is everywhere. Concrete, it's not. You have to kill the DUP to get it. Which is dumb. It really should just be everywhere. Because when they absorb it, they just touch the ground. How come I need to kill them to do it? Yeah. How about I call it here today? I'm gonna end the stream here. Unless, like, what do you guys want to do? Huh. I didn't even realize that's a save. Okay then, but I was meaning just when you get it, so it's okay. Oh, oh no, I get you. Okay, I guess I'll do this mission and then we'll end.
Hey, Fetch, it's over here.
I'm cool. Conduit trackers and me don't get along.
Well, wait till you see this.
You're on your own, Z.
My nurse is going to be here early, so I should probably sleep soon. Okay, I'll finish this mission and then we'll call the stream. Have a good night. Yeah, take care, Semi-Adorable. Thank you for being here. Rest well,
Hey,
Semi. Take care,
you guys
okay?
seen a girl kind of short? Oh, just winged it. You're welcome.
Hey, I heard gunfire. Told you those things can track you.
No, I think they were just on patrol.
Well, I found another one. I left you signs to find it. See it? It's a neon marker.
Yeah, got it.
Just follow those.
Thank you, guys. Of course. Please, don't... Stay away from Hello Kitty, alright? Jeez.
It tickles. Hey, Fetch. Just stumbled across a bit of your handiwork. Think maybe you want to dial it down a notch?
Gotta feed the fury, dude.
Or maybe you don't feed the fury. It'll starve to death and you become a people person. Like me.
Or maybe you can bite me.
You can use concrete. Concrete is everywhere, Delson, said M. Night Shyamalan's Last Airbender. We don't know where her legacy lies. What Hello Kitty does in her free time, I don't trust her. Am I going the right way? Whoa, did I just... This is a finished game. This is a finished game. At least I was able to get out.
Yeah, take that, you poison peddling garbage. It's what you deserve. Hey, Smokes, you want in on this?
Does anyone here have any weird fears? My aunt is terrified of frogs, so I like to find frog stuff to casually leave by her. Why are you torturing your aunt? I can't think of any weird fears I have. People say I'm fearless.
Dude, you okay?
Yeah, you still need help?
Don't need it, but I'll take it. You got this. I'll go find another one of those things. Okay, I think I got the next one. Just keep following the markers. So, how'd you like killing those dealers? It's a fuzzy joke, ain't it?
I just taught him a lesson and left him to think things over. I didn't kill him. Hey, we have powers. They don't. It means we have to be the better people. Cut him a little slack now and then. Think about it.
Yeah, whatever.
My aunt's scared of turtles. Turtles? Materia girl. Materia girl? See, there is a Materia, well, not Materia, but Chocobolina. She was in Final Fantasy 13. You should look her up. Chocobolina. My main fear is of falling. I don't mind heights, but only if I'm secured to something. So roller coasters are fine, but climbing a ladder is out. Ah. Man, I miss Lulu from 10. Meow meow choco choco cho. Oh wow, I was just making a joke because I found ice materia. Materia girl. Materia. Wonder which someone you'll end up liking. What the? Blicky
Oh,
Bahamut.
yeah, I felt that.
Drip materia. It just makes your clothing look good. It's like, I remember Naruto, my friends and I, we'd make up our own jutsu. And it's like, Gaton! Bust the cap jutsu! You ever see that picture of that guy doing the Kamehameha? But if you look under his sleeve, it's a gun. The forbidden technique. It's just a gun.
Hey, there it is. Go ahead and get your convulsion on.
Hood bleach. Getsuga. Getsuga gun show. Oh my gosh.
You first.
That's got like cool rockets. Why does Delson just push as hard? Xandrip Zangetsu. Zangetto. Where do I? Oh my gosh.
Fetch, I see you started taking these dealers down alive. Can't help but think I had something to do with that.
Yeah, all you egomaniacs think you're the reason for everything that happens in the world.
No, I don't think I'm the reason for everything. I mean, just your highly visible change in behavior, that's all. Oh yeah, there's the spot.
New power, yup.
Whatever that was, I heard it from here.
You know, anytime you want to actually hang around for one of these things...
I've been thinking about what you said before, about the drug dealers on the street.
Oh yeah?
The way I see it, going after those ass scum dealers is just small time. But going up the food chain a little, finding the supplier, that'll change things.
Well, I'd be glad to tag along next trip you make up the food chain. Just don't think I've ever actually changed anything before.
Sure, it'll be a date with a death toll. I'll give you a call if anything comes up.
All right. Oh, dang. Guess we're at the point where it's good karma or bad karma. I'm gonna let chat vote. We'll do this. We'll do this, and then we're done. All right. Reading my mind, I was about to go to sleep. Do you want me to end now? Well, like, you cool with one more mission, then that's it? Hey, I got smoke back. I mean, it's your stream, I know, but like, the mission is I was annoying with the thing. What? A split? Nah. Okay. I will end the stream here then. Let's see who we can raid. Give me a sec, let me just save. Lol, okay, yeah. Amy? Amy's live? Who else is live? Let me just see real quick. Because I did follow a few new people, and if they're live... Never mind! None of them are live, so... Dang. Alright, we're rating Amy. It's Amy time. Bye. Take care, Semi-Adorable. Take care, everybody. Get some rest, okay? I know it's a weekday as well. I'll be back Friday and Monday, remember. Should I stream later on Monday, or should I still start at 6? What should I do? You guys will let me know next week, I guess. Anyway, where's the raid button? Oh. Point farming. I know. What are you building up to? Anyway, I'll stick around for a while, but probably not too long because my partner just messaged asking if I want to fall asleep on the phone together, like as of 5 minutes ago. You two sound like two teenagers. Anyway, get out of here. You guys have been great. Thank you for another great stream. I'll be back Friday playing Resident Evil 2 Remake or something else, and then maybe just chatting because you guys like to talk on Fridays. And, I don't know, like a bunch of Pablo kisses. Ah, okay, that's fair. Pablo's awesome. And then, always a blast. Yeah, thank you for being here, Mookie. I'll play inFAMOUS again on Monday, and we'll finish it, and play Prototype or Sly Cooper, something like that. Anyway, you guys have been great. Thank you so much for such a wonderful stream, such a peaceful stream. Be good and take care of yourselves. Love you. Bye. Yeah, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. And as always, bye-nie.